say you was moving forward. Honesty hurts when you're getting older. I gotta say I'll miss the way you need me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do my on the run makeup look that you might have seen in my on the run vlog slash follow with us in concert clips video. Actually the first video I posted on my channel. So as you can see, my brows are already done. I did just film my brow tutorial, so if you want to check that out, that will be linked either on the screen or down below. So today we're just going to do that really easy, simple, full face that we did. Usually when I do a full face, I do start with my brows anyway. Not obviously the highlighter, but for the sake of the video, I did put some on. So I'm just going to start with some Heritage Store Rose Water. I like this one more than the Mario Badescu. I used to have that one because the ingredients is literally water and Hydro Essential Rose. That's the two ingredients. Unlike the Mario Badescu, there was a lot of chemicals in that one. Missed the face with that. Oh, guys, it smells so good. Taking a shower, spraying this on your face before you go to bed is literally everything. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Also, guys, please forgive me. One of my eyelash extensions literally fell out during my eyebrow video, and I don't really feel like putting another one in there, so we're just gonna pretend like that's not a thing. Okay, so once that dries down a little, we'll just pat it in the skin. Oh, guys, this smells so, like, it literally smells like roses. The Mario Badescu one didn't smell as good, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm first going to start with some primer. It's always important to prime your skin. Start with a nice smooth surface. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty primer. And I actually really like this primer because it feels like a lotion. Like, I feel moisturized, but also matte at the same time. So I like to put primer on while I'm like working with my eyes. I don't know, I feel like anytime something has time to set, for some reason it works better, but it's not proven. It's just my own flawed theories. Honestly, guys. Oh, it feels so good on the skin. Okay, perfect. So, because I already did my eyebrows, I do already have concealer that I use for my base. So, I blended that out under my brows, and I use that as an eyeshadow primer. So, I'm going to use my tape just so I have extra clean, extra sharp lines. I'm going to put that on. And I like to start from, I usually start from the inner corner base in. But because I'm looking at my viewfinder so I can look at you guys also, but because I'm also dragging it down for this look, I'm going to put it a little bit below the lash line. I'm going to press that in. Firm just to make sure we have, oh, I look crazy. Make sure we have these crisp lines. So the two palettes we're going to be working with today is my Morphe 350. I'm sure you guys have heard of this. This is a holy grail palette for the fall especially, but honestly this is worth it all year round. And then on top of the glitter, Makeup for Melanin Girls glitter palette, and as you can see it comes with all of these colors. Let me open it up for you guys. I've had this for a while and I got it from Instagram and I'm actually obsessed. I love this because I don't ruin my brushes with glitter glue, and it stays on very, very well. There is a little bit of fallout, but it's glitter, so it's to be expected. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we're going to start with a fluffy blending brush. Oh, my brushes are filthy. I'm trifling. Okay. So I'm going to start with this one right here at the top hand. This is also a Morphe brush. How surprising. And I'm going to take this, if you guys can see, this orangey color here. And I'm just going to pack that on the brush. And it's easier to film. Okay. And just go ahead and put that to the outer corner, but also bring it down to the thing. And with your excess with your excess shadow, definitely bring that in. Then we're going to take the color below it, right here, and we're just gonna intensify this orange vibe we have going. Slightly under. More focused on the crease.
And then like we did before with the excess product, we'll just bring it in. Not really worrying too much about the lid.
Okay. So just to deepen the look, I'm just going to take this orange at the top to kind of decipher where the two meet. Deepen that crease. I have extremely hooded eyes, so I don't have that much space to work with, unfortunately. But I wish I did. I always wanted more like eyelid space. Okay, so next we're gonna deepen this look out here with which one did I say? This brown right here. I'm gonna pack this in. And this is also a more dense blending brush. This came in one of my Ipsy bags when I used to get, oh, she needs a smudge brush, that's what I meant. I got in this one of my Ipsy bags when I used to get them. But I don't know, guys, if it's just me, but I didn't like the products I was getting. Like, I think every now and then I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this. I never really got stuff I loved, so I canceled that with the swiftness. More money for my Starbucks cards, am I right? No, but honestly, if there was a Starbucks closer to my house, it's kind of like out of the way from like my job and everyday things, I would most definitely be at Starbucks all the time. But I settle for Dunkin's nasty coffee. Honestly, saying that you don't like Dunkin's coffee in the Northeast is blasphemy, honestly. But like here. Okay, so just to diffuse that brown a little bit, I'm going to go back in with my orange. And I'm just going to mix these two. Pack that on your brush. And I'm going back in with my Morphe. Just to diffuse. Guys, honestly, if you're not, you know, sure about eyeshadows and things like that, I'm just going in more brown to intensify. Kind of cut that lid in half so we can place the glitter for it to pop more. But like I was saying, if you're not really comfortable with eyeshadow, honestly the keys are to just blend. Blend, 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 blend. When you think you're good, blend it some more. And then you can honestly make anything work. Just have fun with it, practice. Okay, now to deepen this look, we're gonna go in with black. Just to smoke out the eye a lot more and to make it a lot more dramatic. Since it was a night show, it's Beyonce, I need to bring the drama, you know. Got to. I would prefer to go in with a smudge brush, but I can't. What is this? This isn't a smudge brush, but it's a smaller end, it's more defined. And when I usually go in with blacks to, you know, smoke my looks out, I would prefer to go in with a lot smaller brush. So it's a lot more forgiving. So like we did before, we're just gonna place this black in this outer corner and we're just gonna smoke that out. So you can pat that in. Oh yeah. Y'all. Oh, this makes me so excited. Like I almost feel like I'm going back. Cause I definitely practiced this look before I left. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This was definitely one of those things where I'm like, I'm not about to wing it. So I practiced the night before. Beautiful. So some of that black to that lower lash line, and I'm just gonna go in with the same brush with the black on it and the brown, and just bring that down here to the lower lash. Don't worry, guys. This will all come together soon. Sorry, I'm listening to Everything Is Love. We're just gonna blend a little bit. I like to blend as I go. I'm just really maybe paranoid about my eyeshadows not being blended correctly. So, cool. We're gonna do that. So now we're gonna go on to the glitter, which is honestly my favorite part. And when I usually do concealer on, sorry for all the noise. I usually do the concealer on my eyes. I usually use my NARS only because of the doe foot. which I really like. It's more controlled, and like I said earlier, I have hooded eyes, so it's really difficult sometimes to place the product exactly where you want it, especially with these huge lash extensions. And quick tip for you guys, if you ladies out there or men listening, you got a B face too. You have extremely hooded eyes like me. Anytime you do a cut crease or you're trying to add concealer to a look, go above where your crease ends. Like, you see what I'm saying? So like, go a little bit higher, like that. Oh, I have concealer all over my lashes. Oh Lord. Also guys, if you want a review slash update on these lash extensions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to film that for you. Maintenance, how I sleep with. Okay guys, so while I was finishing up this look, after we finished the concealer, my card was full, so while I inputted that, I might as well, you know, kill some time, and I put this eye on just like we did the first one. So we're going to be done with our Morphe palette, and now we're going to move to our makeup for Melanin Girls like we talked about earlier. Okay, so now that we have the concealer done on both eyes, the next thing we're going to do is go in with our makeup, or what is this called? Makeup for Melanin Girls glitter palette, and we're going to go in with this copper color. So I'm just going to pack this. Well, because I don't have my tips on, I broke those off. I'll just go in with my finger, but usually, I don't know, is it just me? I can't do glitter with like long nails. And then you're just gonna pack that on the lid. Oh, so beautiful. Yes, yes, I live. Guys, when I tell you this palette is literally everything. I wish I had like more uses for it. It's like, I don't really go out that much. I used to. But like, it's such a chore now. I don't know if it's because I'm older, but it just, I don't know. We're just gonna place this glitter right over that concealer that we carved out for this look. And like I said like earlier, there's a little bit of fallout, which, you know, I just feel like it comes with the territory whenever you mess with glitter. I'm just gonna use this fan brush to dust away the excess. Okay, so if I wasn't wearing lashes now, I would definitely put on some strips. Oh, I'm forgetting eyeliner. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Stila liquid liner in black. I don't know if they make any other color, but I just wanted to specify. And I'm just gonna go in and do some wings. Wings either tie in a look or completely ruin it. There's literally no in between. And when I'm done with my liner, you can go ahead and rip off your tape. Okay, you can go ahead and rip off the tape.
So I'm just going to draw our wing over here. And I'm just going to pull it like we did the other eye.
Just like that. So then, boop, peel it. Nice clean lines. Okay. So now for like this look. Luckily, you know, we didn't do our face makeup yet. We can just clean some of that up now with a Q-tip. I keep a whole bunch of Q-tips like in my vanity, like in one of the drawers, so they're very easily accessible. You clean that up however much you want. Awesome, so this is the eye look so far. I really wish I didn't have these eyelash extensions so I can put on these dramatic lashes that I actually wore for the concert, but since I can't, these will do. So now we're just gonna go in and put, usually for my primer in the summertime, I'll put a little powder on the primer to make sure I stay matte, but since I don't really need that with the weather changing, unfortunately, we'll just, you know, continue as is. Guys, do you hate when you sit down to do your makeup and your beauty blender is dry? Jalen's eating breakfast. Alright guys, hold on.
Our dinner, Jesus.
Okay, now we are back and our beauty blender is nice and damp. We're gonna go in with our favorite foundation, and right now that is my Fenty Beauty 420. I feel like everyone's 420. Like a couple of my friends are 420 and we're similar in complexion, but like not really it, but whatever. So when I do my foundation, I put it on. I like to put it on the back of my hands, and I like for the product to warm up a little bit before I apply it to my face, and I also, you know, blend it out and stuff in my beauty blender. In terms of beauty sponges, I have tried the Real Techniques one, and like I like it, but I don't know, I just feel like a beauty blender just does something different, guys. I don't know, or I could just be bugging, you know. I'm just gonna place the foundation all over your face. Oh. Okay, we're gonna take our beauty blender and we're just gonna blend. We're just going to blend. We're gonna be mindful of our very sharp crease, not even crease, but eyeshadow look, I guess. We're just gonna blend that foundation. Guys, I have like this beauty mark right here, and like when I started doing makeup, people would ask me like, oh my god, you draw it on every day, and I'm like, who has time for that? And for it to be in the same place all the time, like, that takes dedication, honey. Just gonna blend. Blend, 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 blend. When you think you're done, you blend some more, girl. Especially if your room's anything like mine, it's super, super dark. Oh, you could be out here looking crazy. Always blend to your neck. That is so important. Blend to that neck, y'all. Okay. Okay. So for me, I have a little bit more hyperpigmentation right there than I'd like. Oh. So, I'm just gonna put a little squirt on the tip of my beauty blender and concentrate that in there specifically. And blend, blend, blend. Get that ear, y'all, too. That is important. Don't expose yourselves. Down there. Let them know Bria told you. You can't be out here exposing our secrets, ladies. Okay, cool. So now that the foundation is done, I like to go in with my favorite pressed powder, which is the Soft Focus by Black Radiance and Creamy Bronze. I don't know if that's the color or what, but it's a Creamy Bronze, and clearly I hit pan on it, so we enjoy her. We really do. So I just go in with my already damp beauty blender. I'll just take it, rub it in, and just press that into my skin. And this is gonna set your foundation, keep you matte, all that fun stuff. Did I highlight this day? Oh crap, I did. Okay guys, so I usually don't highlight contour every day unless it's a special occasion. But I guess for the sake of this video, we are doing our on the run look. I do need to highlight and contour. So to highlight contour, I use my LA Pro concealers. Once again, we're gonna go in with Fawn for our under eye, forehead, and all that fun stuff highlight. And when I do the highlight, I definitely do, you know, the triangle method, but I don't use that much concealer because when you're blending out your concealer, you're definitely distributing the product, so you don't need that much. I don't contour my nose, but I definitely bring my highlighting shade in. I feel like that fake contours it, but I never use a darker shade to contour it, if that makes any sense. Like, any sense. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna take our beauty blender and my favorite primer water, the Smashbox. Guys, I remember I ended up getting this as like the travel size when I was at Sephora, and I tried it out. I liked it so much I went back, exchanged it for this big bottle, and clearly it's time for Bria to re-up. So I just sprayed my sponge just to kind of revamp it, and we're just gonna blend that out. Once again, be careful to watch that beautiful line we have created. Blend that all the way out. Oh yes, breathe thizzle. Do you guys refer to yourself in the third person sometimes? I feel like I do it more than that. Sorry, I can't talk and do this. I feel like I do it more than the average person, but what can you do? I think it's healthy to talk to yourself. Who else you gonna soundboard? Guys, I don't know what's happening. My camera literally stops recording whenever it feels like it. And it's happening so often. And I'm just like, is it the camera? Is it overheating? Like, there's just so many things I just don't know yet. Just gonna moisten it just a little bit more with our primer water from Smashbox. One final blend. You remember what I told you? Listen. Blend, blend, blend some more. Okay, cool. So for the night of the concert, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did use a dark creamy concealer like LA Pro and like Cocoa or something like that, and I made a mess. Like I had to go in, like when I blend out my concealer sometimes for a contour, it gets so muddy on my face. So for the sake of this video and to pretend like I know what I'm doing, we're going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I just feel like powder is just like a lot easier and forgiving. So we're gonna go in with an angled Morphe brush, of course. When I do my contour, I like to pinch it a little bit. So I'm obviously gonna go in with the darker shade right here. I'm gonna pat that product in. We're gonna make the little kissy face, and we're gonna place in the hollow of our cheeks with an upward blend. Could you join, please? Low on the temples. For the temples, for some reason, I don't pinch it. But okay, cool. That's all the contour we're going to do, guys. It's too much. I have not mastered that yet at all. Okay, so next we're gonna do highlighter, which is literally my favorite part. If I had more, it would definitely be this bronze from the Sun Dips palette. I can't get my brush in there anymore. So a nice little, I don't want to say dupe because it's not it, but a nice alternative is this. It's actually called Bronze 2, which is ironic. Where is this from? Me? Makeover Essentials? I don't know. I found it in my kit. It looks like this. The highlighter is at the bottom. It has its own little brush. I shake it down. I don't know if I have to, but I always do. And then you're just going to drag it. Is that picking up? I don't know. Drag to highlight. I'm that friend that literally says the highlight, like the limit does not exist when it comes to highlighter. So listen, y'all do you. I love a good highlight. My friends will tell you. Oh, y'all. Hello, it's me. I'm her. It's she. Okay, what lip did I do? I think I might have done, hold on. I have like hella amounts of lip products in your work bag, book bag, purse, whatever. Okay, so I think if my memory serves me correctly, for this look, I did Huda in Flirt, I think. I wish I remembered. So we're just going to use this. It's pretty neutral. It has a nice staying power. Yeah. And then let's get that cream. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're almost finished, ladies. We're not quite there. We gotta get these lower lashes. So we're gonna use my favorite mascara, which is Benefit They're Real. I don't know what is the formula. I don't know if it's this brush. When I tell you guys, this will snatch your little lashes and just stretch them to the gods. I just don't know what's going on. Guys, I do break the rule. I do put mascara in my falsies. I don't know. I can't help it. I mean, I can help it. I just don't want to. Let's be honest here, right? With ourselves, with each other. We're friends. Oh, do y'all, like, can we get behind this look, please? Okay. Now, for our boyfriend or girlfriend's favorite parts of the evening, because we sat here beating our face forever, we're going to use my favorite setting spray, which is the Urban Decay Slick, just a regular one. Oh, this one is oil control. I don't know why I thought I bought the regular one, but we're just going to douse this more than we need, honestly, because the bottle says, what, 2 to 4 spritzes? Ooh. Who's doing 2 to 4? You gotta do your face drenched, so stay on it. Ooh. Just gonna let that dry, hunty.
Yeah, this highlight though. I don't really purchase it. I wouldn't good.
And here we are. Okay, friends, the finished look.
You know your makeup is that, so you gotta take your selfie from
Oh, you ain't say you was moving forward. Honesty hurts when you're getting older. I gotta say, I'll miss the way you need me. Yeah. Why you ain't say you was getting bored? Why you ain't say I was falling short? How you